Hey, family, have you ever popped off and reacted to someone and then later wish you would have handled that situation differently? I know I have. If so, listen to this short podcast because in this episode, one of my coaching clients shares with us how our working together has inspired her to better manage her triggers, which also empowers her to fuel her personal growth journey. Join us as we share practical tips she discovered to help her move into her mindfulness space and experience intentional living. Stay tuned as she shares some valuable insights today. Her coaching with me has reached an exciting new level, and she's now in the transformative stage, awakening her powerful, composed, self grounded wisdom and making sure that she stays in it, walking in it. So don't miss out on this great opportunity to receive your blessing. Keep watching. So yeah, Tyrena, why don't you tell the listening audience a little bit about how you're learning to manage your emotional triggers and manage your emotions in general across the board with some of the work we're doing.
I think, well, I know that during this work with you,
Mhm.
um, coming into a conscious space, because a lot of us live in it is subconscious. 90% of our behaviors are derived from
Mhm.
that place.
Right.
And when you become more conscious and you become more aware of yourself and your surroundings and being present, you realize most things don't need a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it is best, well, majority of the time, I would say all the time, it's best to sit and assess before you act
Exactly.
and
That's real.
weigh the options or weigh how important is this to respond? Does this deserve my energy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that comes with wisdom. That
Right.
comes with um, accountability, which you've given through the life coaching. For me personally,
Right.
is like what and weighing your losses. What could I lose by reacting in a way that is not appropriate?
Right. Right.
And coming from, again, going back to my foundation, the faith. Okay, how would God want me to react in this situation?
Right. Right.
Is this gonna honor me as a woman
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
if I choose to get out of character?
Right.
And what are the repercussions down the line? So, and it's emotional maturity.
Right. And emotional intelligence, understanding the awareness
Yes,
and being able to go back to the work that we're doing in the article that I sent over that you read about managing your triggers, right?
yes.
Understanding that there are tools out there to help you manage your triggers, helps you feel like you have kind of a sense of control.
And
You
I
don't have
think
to
I
be
was
out of
touching
control.
on yes, I think I was touching on mindfulness there when I said
Mhm.
being conscious, being
Right.
present.
Hmm.
Um, that is where you should always be. And we should always be working on that subconscious. That's where the work is
Right. That's what
to
work
bring you
is.
to that.
It's deep.
That's
Yeah.
where, yeah, that's where the work is. And but
Mhm.
once you've reached that place, you realize when somebody does something or says something,
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I see what they're doing. I see it now. I see it, and I
Right.
don't have to engage. I don't have
Exactly.
to be a part of what I call the circus.
Yeah.
The
Being on the
sometimes it's
crazy, we call it being on the crazy cycle, right? You don't have
yeah,
to
that
be
that
there.
you can
You don't have to go
choose
there.
to get off the bus at whatever
Hmm.
stop you choose to.
Right.
You don't have to be in the midst of the chaos. And
Exactly.
that's where you find peace by knowing how to emotionally regulate. And that wisdom comes when you learn that my peace is the most important than
Love it.
anything. Peace.
Yes, yes, peace. Well said, my sister. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that with the audience, because this you dropping gold nuggets this afternoon, and I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you.